Meteorologist Nick Kelly here with the Sunday evening look at the forecast. We have all of the Ozarks pretty much now under excessive heat warnings, with the latest of those warnings taking us until late Thursday night. For some in the higher elevations of the Boston Mountains, though, especially in Newton County, Arkansas, you'll hold on to heat advisories until 8 o'clock Monday evening. Bottom line is, it was hot and humid today. I was going to say hot and humid for the next several days as we go through the forecast period. On the other hand, we kept things pretty quiet to wrap up the weekend today. Some random areas of fog in the southern Ozarks this morning, but sunny skies throughout the day, and that's the big reason why. That area of high pressure aloft, we call it the summer heat dome, it hasn't been parked right on top of us for a prolonged period of time throughout the summer, but it is now parked right on top of the Ozarks, and that will play a big role in our temperatures and humidity for much of this week. On the flip side, though, if you're worried about any rain chances this evening or tomorrow spoiling any outdoor plans, Futurecast keeps us dry tonight with clear skies to start the night out, but by Monday morning, maybe a little weakness in the ridge could allow for some high-level clouds in the northern Ozarks by the morning drive. Otherwise, overall, indications keep us dry throughout the day Monday. There have been a few indications, though, that maybe a random shower or storm could try to pop up in a spot or two. I think those chances look pretty slim, but it's something we'll still watch just in case it could try to come to fruition during the day Monday. Overall, though, we're dry Monday, and it's the same story for Tuesday. Maybe some high-level clouds in the morning, otherwise mostly sunny and dry for your Tuesday. And again, that's primarily because of that upper-level high right on top of the Ozarks. That really acts to suppress any moisture, keep it from rising up to give us clouds, rain, or thunderstorm chances. So even though it's going to keep us dry, we have plenty of humidity to work with under the brunt of this ridge through the middle of the week. In fact, the Muggy meter is showing projected dew points between the upper 60s and upper 70s tomorrow all the way through Thursday before the numbers finally start to drop off as we head toward the upcoming weekend. Those numbers will drop off because the upcoming weekend, that is when the center of the ridge will start shifting back into the southwestern United States to allow an upper level low to send a cold front in from the north. That could allow for some isolated thunderstorm chances in a couple spots Saturday and potentially for some on Sunday, but this change in the weather setup by the coming weekend will send temperatures back near normal by Sunday and certainly for early next week. Nothing normal about the temperatures for tonight, though. Warm and even muggy still, with temperatures near 75 for Springfield and Harrison with a light south breeze. Then tomorrow, a variable breeze, west in the morning and turning northerly throughout the day, but even with that wind shift, dangerously hot and humid with highs near 100 for Springfield and Harrison. Outside of those two cities, the numbers don't vary a lot. Everybody starts in the mid-70s in the morning, lower to middle 90s quickly, though, by the noon hour on Monday, and then pushing afternoon highs back near 100, and some will be hotter than others before the day is through. Still by 10 o'clock Monday night, it's going to be really warm with maybe mid-80s, lower to middle 80s by that time. Eventually, I do think we can drop back into the middle to upper 70s Tuesday morning for another warm start to the day, and then right back near 100 for your highs on Tuesday afternoon. Now remember, those were your air temperatures. We need to factor in the humidity because these are pushing the numbers to levels that I have not seen personally for a little while. Factor in the high humidity with the temperatures back near 100 tomorrow. It feels like numbers could range between 103 and 113 before the afternoon is through. A little break in the humidity Tuesday morning, then the numbers could climb as high as 115 in some spots for Tuesday afternoon. This is a trend that will continue Wednesday and Thursday with highs near 100, falling into the upper 90s on Friday, but still well above the average high of 88. It's Saturday and Sunday that will finally see the numbers fall back down into the lower 90s and even some upper 80s by Sunday. But as long as the dangerous heat is in play and the humidity too, the heat indices, once we get past the brunt of the heat indices Monday and Tuesday, could still range between 102 and maybe 108 Wednesday through Friday of this week. But once we hit Sunday and certainly early next week, that change in the upper level setup and that cold front coming in, that will give us a much needed break from the suppressive heat and humidity. Highs in the mid-80s Monday with maybe some scattered storm chances to watch. 87 on dry Tuesday and 91 Wednesday. A little bit hot again, but that is certainly more manageable compared to the extended forecast showing highs near 100 tomorrow all the way through Thursday. Don't forget the morning lows, they'll be quite warm too, with the mid-70s to start. Then once we hit Saturday and Sunday, maybe a few isolated storms at times, but those numbers will start trending down as we head into the weekend.